crashed for no reason. But finishing the story from last time, done with it, but just recapping. Merry-go-round goes... Do I have to do the entire park over again? I didn't want the last stream to be a part 1. Hang on a second, I gotta make the last stream part 1. Cause stupid thing crashed. Alright. This one's part 2, and let me just do this real quick. Test. Okay, but continuing the story, they would spin the merry-go-round so fast, kids would fly off, and it was ridiculous. We would have fun for like an hour and a half just doing that.
Looks like rain's coming. I think you better go.
Or maybe it was just an hour. Excuse me. I don't have any stories from the merry-go-round, except that a bunch of kids gathered around it. But when I was sitting on it, like, the force, like, because of how, like, I just keep saying like, but the force of how fast the kids were spinning it, because they were spinning it really, really fast and hard.
You know, sometimes I remember before, I mean when Jason was still here, sometimes I wish everything could just
force,
be the way
it like
it was before.
felt like you were being pulled.
Me too, Sean.
I mean, that's probably...
Me too.
It was really hard to hold on.
Hey Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Please don't crash this time.
One, please.
Like, it felt like my skin was trying to be... It was trying to escape off of my body. Is how hard the thing was going. If it crashes, I don't know what to do. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. Please. Thank you. No thank you. I got an itch in my ear. He blacked out so hard that it crashed the game, is what happened. I really didn't want to make a part 2, especially this early. Well, whatever.
I've got to find Sean. I left him alone in the park. I just can't remember a thing. Sean! Where's Sean? What? It's nighttime. That's impossible. I just shut my eyes a second ago. The house! He must have gone back to the house. Sean. He's not here. He's not here! No, I don't believe it.
And that's my merry-go-round story.
He's here. He's got to be here somewhere. I'll find him. Sean. Where's Sean?
Time I was on a merry-go-round. I went on it for a while, and then I went on the swings, and then I threw up. I don't have any other stories. I'm lucky I came up with that one. Well, I didn't come up with it. I'm lucky I remembered it, because it was a stupid story.
Let's
anyway.
get the formalities out of the way so I can get back to some real work. I could go for a little Larry time right about now. I gotta see Captain Perry. Orders are orders. Gee, I hate internal politics bullshit. God, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do.
I never get to see these other games. I see like tanks and whatnot. I want to do that. I don't want this stupid ball. You look like an insane person, Jaden.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. Just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake?
Am I too close?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this hunt, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. These flowers and origami figures. Work that one out, and the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
Poo-poo platter.
Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office.
My office?
Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
This is my office?
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Right there. You took the last cup, you jerk. You better not be getting warm water.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. Really starting to dislike that guy. Better watch my back from now on.
Go get a coffee. Coffee. And then he's gonna spit it out and throw it away, because he's wasteful. You dislike it because it tasted bad? Was it too hot? Why don't you get a sody crap? Whatever. Are they doing show and tell in there? Whatever. I'm making bad jokes, but who cares?
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Let's go. I bet I can get there first. on, Jaden! I like how it just says office on the door. No name.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
This office is about the size of my room. Maybe even bigger.
Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files.
Screw everything on this desk.
Step 1. Change the office.
We're not gonna explore all the options. I'm just gonna pick one. All right. Let's take a look at these files. They sure are files.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned.
In rainwater.
In rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Was that necessary?
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned, over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Wrong button.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45.
I am sorry.
He's intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car.
Can I skip this?
He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Okay, this one. I know this doesn't do nothing, but I wanted to press it. Let's throw my controller. I feel like he's supposed to be saying something. Yeah, he's supposed to be saying something right now. Like, only one origami shop in town. Jaden, are you broken? Is this why the game malfunctioned last time? Kicked me out, crashed, stopped the stream, made me had to make a part 2.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. I need it. So I gotta hang on. I can beat this.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see. Oh, I feel like crap.
Why does he have to snort it?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A beige coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school. But you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
But what if...
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet. But they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry.
Man, I'm hungry.
It's not what I meant to say.
What time is it?
I miss him so much.
5. I got about an hour and a half. I'm just a weirdo standing outside.
Good evening. Good evening to you, sir.
Store's empty. Guess it's that time of day. Well, it's a good time for a quiet little talk. Guy behind the counter? Gotta suppose that's him.
Who just leaves pizzas out like that, out of the freezer? Clean up your store, dude.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer.
He's dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
Apparently everybody else says that too.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
I'll leave my card in case you change your mind.
Don't bother, Mr. Shelby. There really is no point.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter.
My gun.
You deaf or what?
Oh, I left it in the car.
Open that fucking register or not?
Gotta think of something else. Better not move. Kid might panic if I try anything.
Very hard to order.
He hasn't seen me yet. Still got a chance.
You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register. Don't make me fucking kill you.
No, sir. That I cannot do.
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
Punk. Didn't give me any choice.
1,000 thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
You gotta do it carefully.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all.
You just keep this at the store? Do you live here?
But maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Chocolate donut.
I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
So what are you gonna do about the guy on the floor? Madison Page. Before anyone gets too excited, I'm not doing the shower scene. I'm just not gonna do it.
A hot drink is what I need. Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. 2:47 a.m. Always the same time. I shouldn't take those damn pills again. Maybe I'll go to bed and give the sleep thing one more shot. A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep. I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep? If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep.
You just keep drinks there. Shiny hair. Who just sleeps on their covers? Go back to sleep, stupid. Fine. See if I don't care. Here, sit in your stupid chair.
I swear I heard something. Good job, Madison. I think you're starting to lose it. I swear that shadow just moved. It's freaking me out. Girl, get a grip. The door's locked tight, and you're home alone. I think I'm starting to be seriously scared. Look, going without sleep is driving me crazy. Get up, close the fridge door, go to bed. Simple. How on earth did the fridge just open like that? Get it together, girl. You probably just left it open by accident.
You stupid.
The fridge door. I'm sure I closed it. Come on, it couldn't have just opened on its own. There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance. They must have got in while I was asleep. Let
me just get into a better position. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet. It might be a blessing in disguise, who knows. But I think I'm getting tired. I can't sleep yet. Okay. Let's do this. Not yet. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah. Unpause doesn't do anything. Of course I got something in my eye. Who doesn't have something in their eye? Got me. That's not L1. What is with this eye? I swear. It's got something making my vision blurry. What a jerk. Of course. when R1 popped up, I pressed L1. When L1 popped up, I pressed R1. What is going on here? But I pressed them. Sorry, I keep pausing. It's these stupid eyes of mine. Who knows? A lot of good that did. Nobody was there. Please don't crash. It didn't crash for the entire time when I played this, like, a few weeks ago. Every time I played it, it didn't crash. Now that I know that it does crash, I'm afraid. Especially now that I'm streaming, and every time it crashes, I'm gonna have to do part 3, part 4. But I'm probably gonna have to do a part... When I went to sleep, the next time I stream this was gonna be part 2. After I went to sleep, but now it has to be part 2 because it crashed and I wasn't done playing it, and I didn't want to leave it there abruptly.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale? That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. It looks like the ticket to a locker.
I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
Someone sent me that letter for a reason. This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day. This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that. I think I know where this ticket comes from. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night. I couldn't have hurt him. I love him. I love him with all my heart, but what in God's name did I do when he was on the carousel? What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember. I'd give anything to know where Sean is now. There's no way back for me if I've done anything to hurt Sean. I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Well, maybe we could squeeze in a little gardening time. Yeah, if this game keeps crashing, I'm gonna have too many parts. I'm like, total, I probably maybe have 4 parts. Maybe 5. You know, 4 or 5 parts maybe total. I don't know. But Like, if it keeps crashing, I'm gonna end up like with 12, 17. Please don't crash, I don't want to do it 17 times. Didn't they want this game to be like paranormal a little bit before Beyond Two Souls?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it. No time to waste. I need to find out what's in that. Maybe I could come back later, when there's less of a crowd. The luggage lockers. They're on the other side of the station. I'm just not gonna make it. I'm tightening up. I can't go on.
I'm so hungry.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they wanted this game to have like paranormal aspects to it or something. And that's why, like, there's scenes like this. And Beyond Two Souls got all ghosty. I will be playing Beyond Two Souls. My plan is to finish this game and Beyond Two Souls before my birthday, and then on my birthday play Detroit Become Human. 'Cause that's when I'm getting that game.
Jason! Jason, come back! Jason! Jason, Dad's here, son!
Ooh.
You gotta be kidding. This is driving me crazy. The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. Jason. It's Jason. He's there. He's right there. This time I'll save him. The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. The balloon. Gotta... Jason!
Who cares about your stupid kid? If he actually said that stuff like, Dad, where are you and whatnot, when he was lost, quote unquote, stupid kid wandered away by himself after he said wait, and then touch. That kid's a jerk. What was that? What was that maneuver?
The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead. Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd. The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. Line 18, box number 3.
Change your stupid camera. Turn around. Yeah, I swear Jason's so stupid. I'll leave the light on for you.
The box from the locker. What am I gonna find inside? I took a room in the first motel I saw. A shoebox? What's the connection with Sean's disappearance? Gotta open it and find out what's inside. Am I the one who put this box in the locker? I don't remember.
He's afraid. How long have I been streaming since it crashed last time?
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Jeez, Ethan, you need me to do everything? I really wish that it didn't crash last time, because I would still be going right now, and please don't crash. Okay. It would still be going right now, and then I could...
The killer is white, age between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the...
Didn't crash last time, then it would still be one part right now, and then I can end it with like the stream being 2 hours long, and instead of one part that's like an hour and something long, and then a second part that's 30 minutes. This is stupid.
Victims, that's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jayden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims are drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims
You can just sit in front of a projector like that? I can't do that, it hurts my eyes.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what do you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
Well, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great classes? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered. Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
The weather forecasts are right. Less than 72 hours. Nathaniel Williams is our prime suspect. He's already been questioned, and he lives in the exact geoprofiling zone. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist, that I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real egoist.
It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years. The guys taking a break from reality holed up here in this crazy apartment.
Sure does have a lot of pills. Why does he have 2 toothbrushes?
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex.
Has anyone even been watching this stream?
You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
I doubt anyone's even watching. But hey, I'm doing this because I wanna save my gameplay to YouTube. And it gives me something to do. Gives me a reason to play the game again if I'm streaming it. This guy's gonna cause a fire.
Candles are still lit. He should be back soon. The walls are covered with writing. Quotations from the Bible.
That was a neat trick. Did I prevent him from coming in when I went over there?
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jayden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
You were arrested in a case where a child disappeared from a park. What exactly happened?
I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with those murders. I was in the park because God spoke to me. I was arrested because I am the chosen one. That's all.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak.
Better just stand down and leave Blake to it.
What does he say to you?
What are you doing? I guess Blake's trying to break it, but what good is a confession if he does?
That's enough! Leave him alone! He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs...
I gotta stop Blake, he's going too far.
Carter, shit! Are you out of your mind?
No! You must...
I've got to do something!
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do.
He told you to go and find that
shit! Blake is totally out of his mind. I can't just stand around and do nothing.
You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
What's he doing? Why is he provoking him like that?
That's enough!
I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. I am actually stuck.
The guy is terrified of Blake. He really thinks he's the Antichrist or something.
Stop! Stop! You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
watch to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to Earth to destroy us.
For Christ's sakes, shoot! You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that. Antichrist, my ass!
It's not a revolver.
Get that gun out of my face! Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of His empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel. Back away, slowly. Drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around. Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would've just shot him.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
Is it sleep time? No, I got like 10 minutes. I guess I'll end it when I get to the bear part. The origami figure for the bear.
Susan Bowles, mother of the origami killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. Asthma-free for the moment, lover. Good old inhale in my pocket, just in case. Baby screaming and no answers? Don't like the look. No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Can't go through tall grass, might get attacked by Pokemon.
I got a bad feeling about this. Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Doesn't seem to be anyone. Jeez. Parents today. Going out and leaving a poor little kid like that. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Come on, I have to search the house. Maybe it's not too late. Hang on, baby. First, I gotta find Mama. This letter. Holy fuck. I hope she hasn't... Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up! She's lost a load of blood. Lucky I happened to be on the scene. I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Need some bandages and disinfectant. Gotta be here somewhere. Quick, she's losing blood. Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how do you feel? Okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby.
Baby master.
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do. I was a private eye when I walked in here. Gotcha. Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing.
Her name's not Junior. Her name's Emily.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this?
Damn it.
No, brother, that's not the right way. Okay. Let's start again.
I don't have that many fingers.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. Why is she crying? I'll ask Susan. She'll know what to do. I guess I better warm this thing up. Of course. Now I know why you're crying, my little peachy poo. Mother Shelby to the rescue.
You gotta test it first. Just leave with the bottle. It's mine now.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? Hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke. Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze.
Shucks. Just throw the baby back in there.
Right. That's about the limit of my maternal powers. Poor kid. Life ain't gonna be easy for her.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word and there was just a cell phone.
A cell phone?
After this part, I'm gonna
Yeah, I found a cell phone
go to
in
bed.
his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emma.
I will. I promise.
In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mom.
This part's almost over, thank goodness. I guess I'm done here. Ow. Well, this part's next anyway, and I was gonna go at this part. Yeah, anyway. If someone was here watching this, anyone was here, thanks. It kind of sucks that I had to make this a two-parter because of the crash. Would have been just part one. But if you're here, thanks for watching. And I don't know when I'll play this again, but I will. So I don't know how to end streams, but thanks for watching. If you're watching or watching this in the future. But I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. It's morning. And bye.